I'm so excited because today we're gonna dive into my second favorite topic ever, the Brazilian Wax 101. In this series, I'll be teaching you everything I wish I knew before my first wax. We're gonna go from zero to hero in just a few minutes. So grab your notebook and get ready. Let's start off with what you can expect during a Brazilian wax. This will help put your mind at ease and make the experience less intimidating. The Brazilian wax is a quick procedure that usually takes between 5 and 10 minutes. During the appointment, you'll be asked to lie down on a table with your legs up in stirrups, similar to a gynecological exam. A small towel or sheet will be placed over your vulva and only the area to be waxed will be exposed. Your esthetician or technician will then apply a soft wax to the area which will be removed along with any unwanted hair. They'll repeat this process until the entire area has been waxed. And once it's complete, they may apply a soothing lotion to calm any irritation. You'll be given a mirror to check out your brand new smooth and sexy look. Now let me share with you the secret to achieving a smooth, pain-free Brazilian wax. First things first. Let's talk about the pain because this is the one reason why women avoid waxing. It's not as bad as you think. Trust me. I have had my fair share of painful waxing experiences, but I've also had some that were practically painless. The difference is the preparation. That's right. If you prepare your body properly, you can minimize discomfort during your wax. Now don't worry, I am not going to suggest any numbing creams or anesthetics because those are not always safe or easy to use. Instead, I am going to teach you 3 pain reduction tips that are guaranteed to make your waxing experience more enjoyable. And by the way, these tips work for all types of waxing, not just Brazilian. First tip, consider taking a painkiller like Tylenol or Advil about 30 minutes before your wax. This can help reduce inflammation and numb the area slightly. Remember, the key is to prepare your body properly beforehand. Just make sure that you choose a painkiller that agrees with you. Second tip, heat up the area to be waxed by using a heating pad or warm towels. This will open up your pores and relax your skin and muscles, making it easier for the wax to remove the hair. You can do this for about 10 to 15 minutes before your wax. Just be careful not to burn yourself. Third tip, don't forget to relax and breathe deeply during the procedure. Easier said than done, right? But trust me, it helps. When you're relaxed, the wax will be less painful. And if you need to, you can ask the esthetician to take breaks between wax strips. Now that you know how to minimize pain during your wax, let's move on to the good stuff, the actual waxing procedure. This is where the magic happens. So pay close attention. If you're a first-timer, I recommend starting with a hard wax. Hard wax is a type of wax that is applied cold and removed with the hair. It's a great option for beginners because it's less painful and less irritating than soft wax, which is applied hot and removed with the skin. Another benefit of hard wax is that it can reach even the trickiest areas like the upper lip and underarms without burning your skin. It also adheres better to the hair than to the skin, making it easier to remove and giving you longer-lasting results. So definitely try hard wax first before moving on to soft wax. And please don't be afraid to ask your esthetician any questions you may have throughout the procedure. A good esthetician will take the time to explain everything to you and make sure you feel comfortable. Don't hesitate to ask them to demonstrate the process on a mannequin or show you before and after photos of their work. And remember, communication is key. If you're feeling uncomfortable or in pain, let your esthetician know right away. They're there to help you and they want you to have a positive experience. And when it comes to removing the wax, you can choose between 2 options. The first option is to have the wax removed with the hair. This is a quick and effective way to remove unwanted hair, but it can be a bit painful. The second option is to have the wax removed with the skin. This is a gentler option that causes less pain, but it can be more time-consuming and may not remove all the hair. Ultimately, the decision is up to you. Just communicate with your esthetician to let them know what you prefer. One thing to keep in mind is that the direction of hair growth can affect the removal method. If the hair is growing in a particular direction, it's best to remove the wax in the opposite direction. This will help prevent the wax from pulling up too much skin and causing irritation. For example, if the hair is growing downward on your lower lip, the wax should be removed upward with the grain of the hair. On the other hand, if the hair is growing sideways on your underarm, the wax should be removed in the opposite direction to prevent it from catching on the skin and causing cuts or burns. And here's a bonus tip. Exfoliate the area to be waxed before your appointment. This will help remove dead skin cells and make it easier for the wax to grab onto the hair. You can do this with a gentle scrub or simply with a loofah sponge. Just make sure to do it gently and be careful not to scrub too hard or pull at the skin. Exfoliating also helps to reduce ingrown hairs after waxing, because it removes the dead skin cells that can clog hair follicles. By keeping the skin smooth and the pores clear, you allow the newly waxed hair to grow out freely without getting trapped under the skin. Speaking of ingrown hairs, let me share a skincare hack with you that will help prevent them from happening in the first place. This hack is super simple and involves just 2 ingredients that you probably already have at home: sugar and water. Just mix them together in a 1-to-1 ratio and apply the mixture to a cotton ball. Then gently rub the area to be waxed in circular motions for about 5 to 10 minutes. Rinse with warm water and pat dry the area. Voila! You've got yourself a homemade exfoliating and anti-ingrown hair treatment. This mixture works like a charm in preventing those pesky ingrown hairs from popping up after your wax. Just make sure to do this before your wax and follow your esthetician's advice for post-wax care. They might also recommend a gentle exfoliating scrub or a loofah sponge for similar results. Another skincare hack I want to share with you is how to soothe irritation and redness after waxing. It's no secret that waxing can sometimes leave our skin feeling irritated and red, but there's something you can do to help soothe the discomfort. Apply a cold compress to the area immediately after your wax. This can help reduce inflammation and calm the skin. You can do this with an ice pack, a bag of frozen vegetables, or even a cold wash rag. Just apply it for about 10 to 15 minutes and make sure it is not too cold, as it can cause frostbite. In addition, you can try applying aloe vera gel or a soothing lotion to the area to further calm and moisturize your skin. These simple tricks can really make a difference in how your skin reacts to waxing. So give them a try and say goodbye to irritation and redness. Now that you know how to prepare your body and take care of your skin before and after waxing, let's talk about why the Brazilian wax is such a game changer for women 40 and beyond. Let me tell you, it's not just a beauty treatment, it's a confidence booster. Imagine this: you're feeling a little bit self-conscious about your appearance. You've got a date night coming up and you're not quite sure how to look and feel your best. Then you decide to treat yourself to a Brazilian wax. And let me tell you, it's a game changer. Not only does it leave you feeling incredibly smooth and sexy, but it also boosts your confidence like nothing else. You walk into that date night feeling like $1,000,000 and ready to take on the world. As a busy professional and mom of 2, finding time for myself is essential. The Brazilian wax is the perfect solution. It saves me valuable time that I would otherwise spend shaving or using other hair removal methods. With the Brazilian wax, I can confidently wear any outfit I want without worrying about hair removal. It's convenient, hassle-free, and leaves me feeling amazing. It's no wonder why the Brazilian wax has become my go-to hair removal method. And here's the best part: it's suitable for all skin types and hair colors. So whether you have fair skin and light hair or dark skin and coarse hair, the Brazilian wax will work wonders for you. Plus, it's a great way to support small businesses and independent estheticians. So not only will you be treating yourself to a luxurious experience, but you'll also be helping out hardworking individuals in your community. That's all I've got for you today, ladies. I hope this video has helped put your mind at ease and made the Brazilian wax seem less intimidating. Remember, it's not as bad as you think. With a little preparation and the right attitude, you'll be flaunting that smooth, luscious, hair-free look in no time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.